Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. You miss your old familiar friends, but waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a looks of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look,
Welcome, welcome. I am your host, Jason Schrader, and just as we promised, we are back again for yet another episode of the Dawg Bowl. We have a great show for you guys today, so let's get started with a quick rundown of the show. First, we'll be kicking things off with the gossip. In this segment, Brandy Jasek will be giving us the inside scoop on campus safety. Next up is Spill the Tea, where Jordan Pizzo will be going around campus checking in on people's March Madness brackets. Who knows, maybe she'll learn a thing or two about college basketball as well. Then we'll throw it over to Brandy and Jordan as they are going to be talking about their experience at Rico's Latin Grill in the segment, It's Breaking, I'm Serious. So that's the rundown of the show. Now it's time to kick things off with the segment, The Gossip. Off to you, Brandy.
Welcome to The Gossip. I'm Brandy Jasek, and I have a special guest today. Captain Lopez is here with me today from Adrian College's campus safety to talk about some of his experiences in campus safety and just kind of the difference between working in college safety versus the actual police force. So how long have you been with Adrian College campus safety?
I started in September of 2013 with campus safety here.
Where did you come from prior?
I spent 31 years with the Michigan State Police, retiring in 2013.
Wow. So what's like the difference between maybe working in like the police force versus campus safety?
Okay, there's a big difference. First of all, as a police officer, you have arrest powers. Here we don't have arrest powers.
A little less power.
And
yeah.
we're dealing with different segments of life. I came from police work where you're dealing with some pretty hardcore criminals and stuff. Here, you're dealing with students. And I laugh because they're students. And I'm a graduate of Michigan State University. I was a student once, so I know what it's like to have fun, do things. You do stupid stuff when you're younger. And I always say, as long as they're not destructive, nobody gets hurt, we can have fun. Let's have fun. You know, we're all about having fun, but to a certain point. Like I said, we don't want anybody hurt or anything destroyed.
Sure.
So that's the big thing. You're dealing with a whole different segment of people, and for the most part, they're good students, or they wouldn't be here.
For sure. Have you noticed any more challenges since the weather's warmed up and we're all wanting to be outside versus cooped up inside?
Oh yeah, once the weather starts getting nice, the students are going to be out having fun, drinking a little bit more. I was a college student, so I understand that, and that's great, you know. But I know also that finals are coming. The school year is going to end, and a lot of them are starting to study more. They have a lot of pressure on them, and sometimes it's good for them to get out, have a good time to a certain extent, because there is a lot of pressure when it comes to finals and stuff. Like I said, I was there once. I understand that.
Yeah.
So we try to be a little bit more lenient. Watch the traffic tickets. We'd say we don't want to. You pay quite a bit to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to help them. If they're in a bad parking spot, call them, tell them to move it. And for the most part, the students are pretty receptive to that.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you so much for being here today. We loved hearing about what you had to say. I'm Brandy Jasek, and thank you for tuning into The Gossip.
Thanks for tuning in. We're here to find out answers about March Madness. Obviously, there's no sign of life here on campus, but we're going to go knock on some doors and get some answers. All right, we're waking up the hungover college students to get their insight on March Madness. March Madness. I'm here with Jordan Squared. So who'd you pick for March Madness?
Michigan.
Michigan. Why'd you pick Michigan?
I don't know, they suck.
Happy Sunday. I'm here with Josh. So Josh, tell me a little bit about March Madness. What are you thinking?
Right now, not really liking it because I had North Carolina winning and it kind of let me down the other day.
Hi guys, I'm here with Colby. We're going to talk about some March Madness. So who do you have picked to win it all?
Probably Duke.
One more.
Duke.
Duke. Everyone is saying Duke. What I learned is that Duke's gonna win it all, maybe. I'm not sure. Everyone wants Duke. Michigan lost, and I guess they suck. And I still am confused about what's going on. But that's the end of March Madness. So thanks to all the students who participated, and we'll go back to the studio. Am I going? Okay. Thanks for tuning into the Spill the Tea segment. It was pretty cool to get an insight on March Madness from the college students. Apparently everybody for the most part picked Duke, but as of yesterday, Duke lost to Michigan State by 1 point. So it looks like everyone's brackets are pretty much ruined for the most part, unless you pick Michigan State. Let's go back to Jason in the studio to hear what he has to say.
Thanks, Jordan. I know I'm a happy camper because Michigan State is always at the top of my brackets, even though sometimes it's not the best choice. But this time it is. Awesome. So we're going to be heading over to Brandy and Jordan. This time they're going to be talking about their experience at Rico's Latin Grill. Over in our next segment, It's Breaking, I'm Serious.
It's breaking. I'm serious. That one looked weird.
Hello, and welcome to It's Breaking, I'm Serious. My name's Brandy Jasek, and I'm here with Jordan Pizzo today to tell you about our latest trip off campus to visit Rico's Latin Grill. This restaurant is a little hole-in-the-wall Puerto Rican place that's located on Toledo Street, right in downtown Adrian. So, Jordan, tell me about our meal we had together.
Yeah, our meal was super good at Rico's. I know I had the ceviche tacos, which were amazing. And you had the chicken burrito, right?
Yep.
That thing was massive.
It was huge. It was 3 meals.
It was 3 meals. I'm sure you had leftovers too.
Yes.
Yeah. It was pretty cool to go to Rico's, a new place downtown, especially since downtown is starting to slowly build up. It's pretty cool to see like a new Puerto Rican place.
Yeah, for sure. I really enjoyed going there. I went there prior to Rico's when it was another restaurant, which I literally cannot remember the name. But I went there many times. And so when that one closed down and Rico's opened up, I was super excited to see them kind of pass down the restaurant. It's a little small kitchen. So, we both saw it's really small.
Yeah,
like
it's all family
one
owned,
little
too.
stove. So it was pretty cool how they can like pump out the food and like have as big as a menu as they do have.
Yeah, especially considering there's so many Mexican restaurants here in Adrian. It's nice to see like an authentic and family-owned Puerto Rican place.
Yeah. And we had some troubles. If you guys are interested in checking out the restaurant, it's actually only open from 11 a.m. till 3:30, Monday through Saturday. So it was kind of a struggle for us. We only could go for lunch. But it's kind of cool that they close so early. So since it is family owned, they can have like family time and have Sunday off and stuff. But if you are interested in checking out, make sure you get there early.
Yeah, and they also have really great deals posted on their Facebook page. So if you go take a look at their Facebook, they have like deals on Saturdays for tacos, some burrito specials. So that's pretty good for college students, you know, on a budget.
Oh yeah, we're very cheap. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. There's a lot of other restaurants coming into Adrian that we've kind of both seen since we're seniors, and our freshman year there was nothing. In downtown Adrian. Now we have that sushi place, and there's a cigar shop.
A new coffee shop opening too.
Yes, I think that's opening in like the next couple weeks. So
yeah, I heard the cigar shop is really cool. They have like some old candies, and it gives you like a vintage kind of feel. So that's
sure.
pretty cool to see downtown. It's kind of like hoping it could be a mini Ann Arbor, potentially.
Yes.
Maybe it'll get there.
We'll see, we'll see. But they also have that cute little touristy shop that just went in over by Hooligans too within the past year or two. So great if people just want to walk around downtown, pick up a burrito.
Yeah, especially with having a college town. There's, Siena Heights, Adrian College, and even Jackson. It would be great for students just to be able to walk around downtown and see the new places opening up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully students can check out the new Puerto Rican place.
Yeah, it was great. We give a 10 out of 10 review.
I recommend the burritos for sure, and then you have leftovers. All right, well, we're going to wrap it up here talking about the Puerto Rican place. So thanks so much, Brandy. And we'll send it back.
Awesome. Thank you, Jordan. Well, I think we all have to go out and check out that restaurant. It sounds really good. All right. Well, that just about wraps up our show for today. Thanks for tuning into this week's episode of the Dog Bowl. But before I go, I can't leave you without a useless fact. So, did you know that elephants are the only mammals that can't jump? All right. Later, Bulldogs.
Whatever happened?